They're back within reach! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Good play on the left-hand side here. Mateus, Beckenbauer, Thuram, and it's Messi. Platini gets into some space. It's a good-looking cross, and that is expertly dealt with. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. And here's Messi. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's a sweet ball, that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good running, strong and purposeful. Seedorf did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Platini. Seedorf. And he's intervened well there. Bale. That looks a good ball through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Nicely intercepted. Cantona is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ambrosini with a definite fell there. That comes as a mighty relief. Cantona. Del Piero providing an outlet on that flank. Big header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 4.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Le numéro 20. Le numéro 6. Ambrosini. À leur place, le numéro 19. Le numéro 18. Le numéro 10. Le numéro 5.
Platini. Platini has created one goal already. And the counter is on. Doué. Now it's João Pedro. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Changement.
Besiktas choosing to make the first change. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Messi. Oh, that's neat. Platini. Oh, that is a nice touch. Vieira! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Played back towards his own goal.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
But it's Thuram, and that could set him on his way. He's tried one! Great effort, but no way through. They're up to 5 corners now. And he's had a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Besiktas moments now away from seeing this one out. Forwards and with intent. That's a fabulous... It's Bale! It's off target and by quite a way. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Bale. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. So, what can they make of this? Bale. Well, that tackle was... He gets big! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Well, the breakthrough came from a dead ball just like this one. They're looking for a repeat. He's got tall! And we're done. Besiktas proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Un petit rappel, chers
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, that's what you call a job well done. The hosts didn't make it easy. There was a fair bit of battling they had to do, but they stuck at it. And they've come through very, very solidly.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. And here's Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Platini. Luis Suarez. Chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So, a breakthrough already. Serginho. Rijkaard. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. That's a good ball out wide. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Messi has it out wide and in space. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he welcomes it in. He is through here. Bale. Platini does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Luis Suarez!
Spain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that like...
And he'll shoot here! Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And it's Messi. Approaching the half-hour mark. He's shifting, goes in for the header! He's got away. They've won a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
In with a header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! Spain are all square! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Spain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
And he's managed to get free. Now it's Neymar. And he's straight offside. Luis Suarez. Messi. Thuram. Messi. He has found a way through. Messi climbs up big. Goal! Besiktas! And again they hit the front. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Messi! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Besiktas kick off the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Van Basten. And he's picked out the run. He's found the way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi. And Mateus. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Mateus. Straight chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Neymar. Rijkaard. Saliba. Modric. Oh, good ball. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Saliba. Adams. Now Saliba. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way.
La asistencia este partido asciende a
And it's Neymar. It's a really well-measured ball. Terrific header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Spain might just feel they're onto something here, despite not putting that away, you know.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
Spain
9,
can now
el
introduce
dorsal
the
13,
first of their substitutes.
Neymar. El dorsal 19, Messi. El
This
dorsal
ended up in
7,
no man's land.
Modric.
Pretty robust
El
defending.
dorsal 5. Serán
The
sustituidos
movement is
por
slick,
el
the
dorsal
speed is
18,
slippery. The
Drogba.
defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Ribéry. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 23.
Alexander-Arnold
El dorsal
was
3.
alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Incoming cross, and he thumps it clear. Serginho. Drogba. Vitinha.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
Cannavaro can get it clear. That's a throw. Maldini. Platini. Bale. Chance for the header! Goal! Besiktas! Into the lead once more. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Besiktas take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bale. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Dembele. Alexander-Arnold.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Bale. Adams clears. A corner it is then.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard. Spain finding their passes. Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through. Drogba! Platini. No way through. Suarez receives it in a good position here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Drogba.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Spread neatly. Dembele. And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Luis Suarez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Besiktas undoubtedly gave us the perfect example of how you start a game of football. They came out with purpose, intent.